Connection to the world. Good day, everyone. My name is Sun Bing. Welcome to the 138th Canton Fair. I'm now in the exhibition center in Pazhou of Guangzhou City. For this year's edition of the Canton Fair, we have made new progress. Today, we have also had the greatest pleasure and honor to have invited Mr. Chen. Please say hi to everyone. Good day, everyone. Good day, Madam Sun. My name is Chen Runze, one of the person in charge for the Canton Fair. What are the new highlights and latest developments with this year's edition of the Canton Fair? Maybe you can bring us on a guided tour. We are now in the corridor inside the exhibition hall. Maybe you can give us a briefing. Yes, indeed. We have already kicked off the 138th Canton Fair. We have a total exhibition space of 1.55 million square meters. We have 74,600 booths, and we have more than 32,000 participating enterprises, including 3,600 first-time exhibitors. So this is an encounter of old and new friends, and we are making new connections. This time, we have prepared high-quality exhibition activities, and we would like to serve the upgrading of the foreign trade of China and also creating platforms for the encounters of friends from different corners of the world. We have different phases, and for the phase number 1, we have the advanced manufacturing. We have 19 exhibition zones, including the machinery, components, etc. And here we have demonstrated the cutting-edge technologies and also the examples and products of the advanced manufacturing. And we also have an exhibition area for the robotics, in which we have invited 46 participating enterprises. We have demonstrated there, like the robots and robotic dogs, etc. And with the development of this area for the robotics, we have also created another area for advanced medical care, in which you can have a look at the most advanced products. So you are also welcome to join the other phases of development of our Canton Fair. Previously, you mentioned that we have demonstrated the cutting-edge products for the robotics, which have attracted a lot of attention of the participants. What about the highlights of the products exhibited here in the Canton Fair? We have embedded the characteristics, for example, green development, smart technology. This time, we have gathered together more than 1 million new products and also 1.083 million green products. We have also created an award called the Award of CF. Last year, we have selected 106 laureate products to be given this CF award for their contribution to advanced manufacturing, green development, etc. This is also in correspondence with, in line with our philosophy of green development and smart development of the technologies. As you can see, we have a rather crowded space of exhibition. Could you please say something more about the participating enterprises? Is everyone fully prepared and ready to embrace this new round of Canton Fair? Yes, indeed. Everyone's settled, and we have also selected all these participating enterprises. For those entitled as cutting-edge enterprises, they have a total number of 10,000. One of the important highlights of this edition of the Canton Fair, you also have published some policies and measures to assist the development of the enterprises. Yes, of course, because in the first place, we are a platform for the encounters of the dealers and participants of the transactions. And this is also an ongoing process. We have elaborated a great number of policies and measures for these participating enterprises present in the hall. They can have a huge discount for the booth utilization fee, and we also have prepared new measures for the participants online. All these measures are made and proposed to the enterprises so that they could be more resistant to the exterior risks. This year, facing this huge crowd of participants in exhibition hall, what's your feeling now? We are very happy with this first day, wonderful opening of the Canton Fair. This is a very great event. We are very proud of it, and we can also be very aware of our responsibilities on the shoulder. And we can also feel the strength and also the solid foundation of the manufacturing industry of China. With this successful opening of the Canton Fair, we are convinced that this will help our exhibitors to have a very fruitful event. Previously, you have mentioned the service robots, so we can have a look. By the entrance, we can already feel that science-related atmosphere, not only the decoration outside, but also for the equipment inside. So maybe we can go inside this service robot zone and have a closer look at the robots. For many participants coming to this affair, the first stop would be this service robots area. We have prepared a lot of interesting products, for example, humanoid robots, and also robots capable of making coffee. We have made a total matrix of the robots covering different areas, for example, technology, commercial application, etc. We are now inside this exhibition zone with the robots. You can find a lot of leading enterprises from Shenzhen, from Jiangsu province. We have proposed an integrated solution for the users. And we are also leading the market. We are presenting these products which are demonstrating the new high-quality productive forces of the country. We are also making full use of the front areas of their booth, making some demonstration of their robotic products. So it's demonstration and experience combined. And with the Canton Fair, we are building this platform of experience and encounters for all the participating enterprises to demonstrate their strength. Thank you very much, Mr. Chen. So maybe another message to the audience. See you. You're all welcome to join our Canton Fair. So now, dear viewers, please follow me for this guided tour. I'd like to show you what are the latest products. We have another guest here. Please say hi to everyone. Welcome to our booth in the Canton Fair. You have a very crowded booth here. You have also brought with you here a series of advanced products. We have the robotics in the shape of the dogs and some other types of the robots for the cleaning job. You have brilliantly designed this platform to do the demonstration. Could you please say something more about this robot? This is 100% designed and manufactured by our company. It can be used in remote area for the patrolling work. in the factory area, so they can replace human being in difficult and challenging tasks. We can also put the sensors and also the infrared cameras inside this robot to do the patrolling and investigation tasks. They can keep a close eye on the daily routine work of the factory. For example, they can check out whether people have already applied the security measures. In comparison with the traditional models, these ones are bigger in size. Yes, indeed, they are bigger because they are designed for special scenarios. Usually, they would be applied in the industrial scenarios for the patrolling checks, and also they can be used as security guards inside the campus. They can, in total, set up a security network. Next product is also demonstrating the high level of technology. This one is for the cleansing work. We also have a commercialized one today in Europe and also in Japan and ROK. This product is very well accepted by the market today. We have received a lot of commands from our clients. And you're also showcasing the capability of these robotics to take the stairs, to climb up the stairs, because they have to acquire, first of all, the capability of mobility to do complicated movements, and they should be able to overcome the obstacles. So with this latest generation of the robotics, we can apply the robotic dog for cleansing in different scenarios. You can also add more modules. For example, now it's wearing and carrying the sensor of camera, and you can also equip it with the other modules, for example, the alarms for fires, etc. This is a ultra flexible robotic arm. We have a combination of the capability of this lens and also the robotic arm. It's like the coordination between human arms and human eyes. Currently, this robotic arm is very much demanded in the factories. This flexible robotic arm is very small in size. It doesn't take up a lot of space inside the factory, and it can also help us to complete exquisite movements. It can also help you to grasp and also to insert objects in the scenario of the factories. You have also developed your own algorithm platform, right? Yes, indeed. For this platform, we don't need so much algorithm-related data. You take 1 hour for the collection of the data, and then you use another whole day for the processing and deep learning based on this collected data, and then it's done. And this algorithm platform could also be considered as the brain part of our robotic arms. In the spring edition of the Canton Fair, you have participated in an event, and this time is the first time for us to bring so many products to the site to demonstrate to the great public. And it's also a great opportunity for us to get to know what are the real demands in the market, what our clients they are waiting for. The overseas a business figure has already exceeded 5 billion RMB, and we hope that in the future we can bring more high-quality products outside of the country to satisfy the demands of the foreign customers. And your booth has attracted a lot of visitors because we have just opened 138th Canton Fair. So what is the mix and the structure of the visitors? We have, for example, already talked to the customers coming from France and the other foreign countries. Moving forward, I'm about to show other booths of demonstration to you. Let's check out what are the other highlights of this zone for service robots. This is the exhibition hall of friendship. We have a wonderful exhibition hall in which you can enjoy the demonstration of different types of robots. Let's check out this one. Hi, Mr. Liang. Please say hi to our viewers. Good day, everyone. Maybe you can introduce yourself. We just concluded a trip to Germany. We are specialized in humanoid robots. We hope that we could use our robotic products to better serve the human being. We have the skeleton type robots and also the bone assistance. For example, our colleague has already wear this set of robotic systems. It can help to reduce the pressure imposed on your muscles. When you climb up the stairs, when you walk, you can feel less stress. Today, we have also witnessed these foreign visitors gathered here in front of our booth to have their personal experience. Many visitors, after trying out these equipments, have made the videos by themselves so that later they can share this product with their friends. And we have also prepared these stairs to help people to try the exoskeleton. So this one has very lightweight. However, it can still give you strong support. So when you climb up the stairs, when you would like to climb the mountains, if you wear this equipment, you would feel very comfortable. It can help you to raise your legs. It will help different parts of your thighs, especially with the muscles. You just follow the direction of this equipment because it can give you assistance and support, so you will not have sore muscles after climbing the stairs. You have also other types of products. What's different with this one? I think it looks very special. This one is used to carry heavy objects. We have a switch here, and you have two sets of motors, one in front of you, another behind you on the back. We can do a demonstration for you. Foreign participants are also very active to try out these new products. This water bag has a total weight of 20 kilograms.
How's your feeling?
Very good. It's amazing. Hung how?
How?
This one can help you to save the strength around your waist and also around your upper arms. I've also heard
听说我们今天还带了有这个腰部支撑的这样
that you have prepared a supportive system
的产品供大家
carried around the waist. So you have designed different kinds of products to satisfy the needs of customers in different scenarios.
我们也给观众朋友近距离看一下啊，我们的展品。
We need another model here. You have a very young
团队
team.
都很年轻啊，
Most of the colleagues in our team, they are
创
born
业团队。
after
这是我们
1990.
第一次来广交会吗？
Is it the first time for you to join the Canton Fair?
到的时候来。
Actually, it's our second time.
我们也是跟着杭州交易团来到了这边广州。
A first time for our visit to the Canton Fair, we came with the company from Hangzhou.
用于什么的？
这款的话是用于比如说托臂，
What's the function of this one? This one will help to reduce the pressure and stress with your upper arms,
就长时间的一些，
especially in case that you have to
比如说这样子就我再给你胸部记忆到，
use your upper arms to lift up heavy objects for long moments. You can turn around
转个圈，很方便，就是这边会有一定的这个
助力。
助力，然后可以长时间的，
in some working scenarios
不管是一些刷
when you need to
长时间举手的一些
lift up your upper arms for a long time, you can wear these exoskeleton.
怎么样？肩部有没有感觉很轻？
How do you feel about this one?
重物的时候，长时间这样举的话，
Without this equipment, if I lift up my upper arms like that, I will feel uncomfortable after a few moments. But now I think it's much better. Thank you, Mr. Liang, for the kind introduction to the products.
好，感谢感谢。好，那我们从这个展位出来，其实大家可以看
Now
到整个
we are stepping into this exhibition hall corridor.
能来到广交会的展馆，
This exhibition zone for the service robots would be the very first step for most of the visitors to the Canton Fair, and they will make the same admiration.
尝试去穿戴它，
They
甚至
will
拍摄
wow just like the foreign
好，那我们现在
purchaser we have encountered. They would say this is a wonderful experience.
现场的话，不妨来到机器人专区一看。那我在广交会的现场的情况。
And now I would like to give the floor to my colleague. Dear viewers of CCTV News, my name is Feng Xue. Today, the 138th Canton Fair has kicked off this morning by 9 a.m. local time. Until now, it's been 3 hours only after the official opening of the Canton Fair, and we have already such a great crowd here. How can we manage this huge crowd of visitors? It's very important for us to take some measures. We have invited, for example, Madam Zheng in charge of the management of the visitor flow. Hello, everyone. My name is Zheng Yingying. I'm a policewoman here at the station. We know for this year's edition of Canton Fair, we have upgraded the service. Could you please give us a briefing? Yes, of course. In order to guarantee this year's Canton Fair, our border check station has elaborated 23 policy measures. For example, we have three focus of work. First of all, in the transportation stations, we have a dedicated corridor. This is a pathway used for the visitors to the Canton Fair. And these people, these visitors coming to the fair can enjoy the fast track into the city. So this will help to save time for the visitors to the Canton Fair. For some of the participants, they may not be so familiar with the border pass, so we will give them an information bell before their arrival in the city, so they can fill in the blanks before getting off board. And also at the border check site, we give multi-language guidance and service. It's very detailed preparation of services. You have taken into consideration the needs of foreign languages, whether it's for the participation in the Canton Fair or for the customs and border check. We have taken measures to respond to the needs of our visitors, and we have also enlarged the scope of service. The organizer of this year's Canton Fair has created a certification point in Guangzhou. For the participating enterprises, they could visit the certification center and get their certificates made. This is a very convenient measure. And I know that starting this year, we have witnessed more and more participants to the Canton Fair. And we have also created the nighttime services. For example, for the border check, for the passengers, we have increased the nighttime services. In the past, it's 3 departures and 3 entries, and now it's 4 entries and 4 departures, connecting our site with Hong Kong. And also for the administration of Guangdong province, here in the Pazhou site, we have also created a temporary certification and visa center. So you can also have very quick service for the visa, very convenient policy and service provided by the administration for the passengers. Thank you very much, Madam Zeng. As you can see to my right-hand side, people are waiting for the making of certificates. Just several hours after the official opening of the Canton Fair, already people are gathering up here in this hall to get their certificates done. We have invited Madam Liu from the Tianhe station. My name is Liu Xiaohui. Hello, everyone. Actually, it's the second time that we are in a dialogue. For the previous live streaming, I've also talked to you. And what's so special with this edition? Today is the first day of the 138th Canton Fair. We have a lot of people gathered here. We have mobilized all of our colleagues to make the certificates for the people. Compared to the previous edition of Canton Fair, this time we have added up the crew members to verify and to make the certificates, and also to assist the information filing for the visitors. This year, we have also changed the location of our service desk, namely 12367. Now we put the service desk on the pathway to the certificate making window. We have also created the AI-based assistant. We have previously embedded in this AI assistant the frequently asked questions. You can use the Mandarin or English. And also, it's possible for you to use the multi-language service like the Arabic option, Spanish option, etc. You have made full use of the high technology to serve the people, and you have also prepared some manuals for people. For the online participants, we are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you dial the number 12367, then you can reach to our site. I also have to demonstrate one more book to you. For the previous edition, you have also published a book like this. But this time you have a thicker book. We have included the visa requirements for 81 countries today, and for the previous edition, we have only included the requirements for 38 countries. So this progress from 38 countries to 81 countries is a very good example to showcase the international influence of the Canton Fair in the whole world. We are reaching out to more countries in the world for trade. To our right-hand side, it's an area for the certificate making. We have also trained our volunteers to help people. Before letting them on the spot of service, they have to be trained for a long time. And before this edition of Canton Fair kicks off, we have already carried out 2 editions of training for our volunteers. For example, how you will verify their certificates. Universities have also made a communication about the verification of certificates for foreign participants. We have also made it possible for people to get their certificates pre-evaluated online. So this will help to save up a lot of time. Usually, what kind of certificates would be deemed unqualified? For example, some people have not uploaded the original copy of their certificates online, or their certificates on the spot does not correspond with the copy that they have already uploaded online previously. Usually, if you have everything in the document, if you have collected all the papers, it will take less than 5 minutes for you to get admitted. From 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. now, I've noticed that this number of the visitors in total to the Canton Fair just within these 3 hours has been tripled. But luckily, this year we have mobilized many more colleagues from the administration. We have also used AI to help out our visitors. Our live streaming is going on. Please stay tuned. To all of you. I'm now in the exhibition hall 4.2 of the Canton Fair. As you can see, we have a rather crowded exhibition area. I'm an early bird here. I'm here by 9 a.m. And starting by that moment until now, we have this continuously huge crowd gathering here. These are dealers coming from different areas of the world for further collaboration in trade. This time we have brought together new materials, new products. Just by my side, we have a futuristic kitchen. Hello, Mr. Wang. Could you please introduce to all of our viewers what are the new products you have demonstrated here? This is our vision for the future coffee making. This machine is capable of the completion of every step of the coffee making. It's all developed by our company. In the future, for the commercialized coffee making, we will use this robotic arm to make the coffee. As you can see, we have a control board here. You have a menu. You can choose which type of coffee you want, and then this robotic arm would start the job. Different types of coffee would be made with different machines, and then this robotic arm would also finish the product with the final packaging. It's a very smart operation table, and we know it's a multifunctional platform for drink making. What's the difference between your product and integrated drink machine? First of all, we can stabilize the quality of the product, and second, we can use the set of machine to replace a human coffee maker. For example, today, if you have to train a person to make high-quality coffee, you have to invest a lot more. But today, with the technology, we can have an integrated solution. The taste of the coffee would be more stable, and this can be highly automated. Today, in the shopping mall and also in office buildings, we also have integrated drink machines. To have the dripping of the coffee, if it's a person or it's a machine, the result would be different. And with this machine, you can save more steps for coffee making, so it can present a higher value in the office building scenario. I've also observed a little bit. I've noticed that there is an extra function that can differ this set of models from all the other integrated machines. For example, here we have a possibility of a futuristic kitchen. With the menu set, we can add up more functions. We can also find this filter of air and also a cook machine which can be used to cook the meals. It can also help you to cut the vegetables into slices or dices. It can save up a lot of time for housewives. Today, we have so many similar products to save up energy and time for mankind. This time, we have demonstrated 38 categories of products used in daily life, in horticulture, for example. Here we have used the IoT technology, the AI, and also the big data. In the future, we have three directions. First of all, the development of the brand in the domestic market. Last year, we had a total transaction volume of 2 billion plus yuan, for example, with the Morphe and other brands. And we will also extend the market share in the international world for pets, for horticulture, and also for the kitchen appliances. As to the home appliances, especially used in the kitchens, we have already demonstrated them. It's one part of the smart life at home. In the next few years, we can expect new products connected to the existing appliances. For example, connected to this control board in Shenzhen and Guangzhou, we have created representation offices to use the IoT and AI to solve the problems of smart control. For Dongling, we have created the hierarchy of 4 levels. We are in collaboration with universities and academies. We have formed this academy of electronics They are doing the fundamental researches for our future products. For example, today with the power of our motors, we can reach a very high level. And today we are also studying the wind spool with a capacity of 180,000 rotations while bringing down the noises. For example, this one can be used with the hair dryers. This is to benefit the users, to improve the quality of their daily life, improve their experience. I've also noticed that this morning, many exhibitors and visitors have gathered here to negotiate on the future collaboration. What about your booth? We have already received more than 60 visitors. And the possible volume of the future contracts could reach 100 million RMB. Thank you very much. And now please follow me for a visit to another booth. Today is just the first day of the 138th Canton Fair. Already we have a very crowded exhibition hall. We have gathered here exhibitors coming from different areas of the world. What can we see here? What are the new products presented in the Canton Fair? Here, for example, in this area, we have the intelligent home appliances. Previously, we have talked about the future kitchen. How can we have more convenient applications and appliances? Hello. We would like to interview our person in charge here. This is a new product making its debut in the 138th Canton Fair. This is the product to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the invention of the microwave. We have two cabins inside. This is an upper cabin. The steaming oven using electricity, and the cabin below it, it's the traditional microwave. So these two cabins would allow you to cook two different dishes with different styles. This is the new product making its debut for the 138th Canton Fair. For the highlights of this product, first of all, it's the separation of different cabins for the oven. For the traditional microwave oven, you have only one cabin inside. But this time you have two cabins completely separated. So for this one, you have combined different functions in one. It's like an all-in-one product. So you can steam the food, roast the food, fry the food, and also heat the food with the microwave. It's a smart product too. As you can see, we have a big screen here, in which we have integrated the menus for common food. For ordinary users, we are not professionals, but we can still click on the buttons to select the menu we want and cook the food, just as the chefs. You also have a smart kitchen demonstrate to the people what are the possible products with these appliances. Our engineers, they cook every day with these home appliances. They are doing experiments to check out what are the possibilities with this product. All these are products made this morning. So these are not chefs, they are actually engineers. This is our engineer, Mr. Xu, is also a model of our enterprise. So dear engineers, could you please tell us the difference from your latest generation of products and the traditional ones? And what kind of dishes could you make? All these foods in front of you, they are made by these appliances. For example, chicken wings cooked with the frying function, the air frying, microwave, the popcorn is made. So this oven has integrated the technology of the grants. How much time do you need for this bag of popcorn? Just 3 to 5 minutes. For this oven, you can find the frying function and microwave function. You can also make easy food with your family members, with your kids. It must be fun. And also you have the fried chicken. It's very simple to make these food, and you can invite your kids to join the work. And could you please show to everyone the product from this one? This is a large-size kitchen appliance inserted into the wall, which has multiple functions. If you have a very small kitchen, then it will be so much more practical for you to use this inserted kitchen appliances. For example, you can put it into a cabin, insert it into the wall, into the cabin. And then you can always have the delicious food at your fingertips. And it's also very easy to invite your family, friends, and also your kids to join the cooking. Thank you very much. These products has made our life more convenient and easier. And this time, at the spot of the exhibition, we have so many more wonderful products. Please stay with me and check out more products. Apart from the appliances used in the kitchen, what are the other highlights? I'm still in exhibition area 4.2. We can find a lot of apparatus here. In the exhibition area for electronic apparatus, we have a total area just for the electronic appliances of 108.3 thousand square meters. We have gathered here 5,300 booths. Electronic appliances areas is a wonderful place for people to come visit the latest generation of appliances and also do some purchasing. You can find air conditioners, washing machines. And by my side here, I have
我可以请这个央视的网友朋友们来
one
看一
special
看哈
product
像不
here.
像冰箱？
What do
但
you
是其实
think
打开之后别有洞天
this
哈
one
我们
is?
看一下，哎，真的很神奇，里面
It
挂了很
looks
多的衣
like
服。那其实呢，
a
看似
refrigerator,
空间非常的小，
but
但是呢
when I open the
功能
door,
却非常的多。
you can
它
find
是
a
一
lot
个
of
烘干
vests.
塑形机。
It's a
那
drying
这种设备
machine.
呢，一般是适合在比方
For
说
example,
一些
in
商务
the
的办公
office
区啊，
building
还有
or
酒店
in
啊，
the
等这样的一
high-end
些高端
luxury
住所，还有
hotels,
就是
or
住
even
家。
in people's
它不
home, you
仅呢
can
起
use
到了一
this
个烘干的效果，
machinery
同时
to
还能够熨烫
dry
塑
your
形。
vest.
特别是像在南方比较潮湿的这种
Especially
情
if
况之
you
下
live
呢，
in
它的
southern
支
part of
撑力会
China,
非常的强。
where you can
这一款呢也是
always
在第138届广教会呢第一
suffer
次亮
from
相。
a
那它
high
解
level
决
of
了一个商
moisture
务
in
居
air,
家的一
you
个
would
这
be
个
in
社会
need
诉
of
求
this
和这样的一
machine
个需
to
求呀哈。
dry
那在我们的身边
and
呢，也
tidy
出
up
现
your
到了这个
clothes.
参展商负责人
I
也
have
给我们介
also
绍
the
一下。
person in
哎，
charge
咱
of
们的这
this
一款
booth
这
by
个
my
就是
side.
智能家
Could
居
you
用品
please
的话，您能给我们介绍一
give
下
us a
它可以解决一
briefing
个什么样的
on
诉
this
求和社会
product?
问题？
This machine, we have a 3-in-1 function. First of all is the cleaning function. For some minor dirt, this machine can help to remove the dirt. And then the drying up function, and then the maintenance with the steam. We can renew the clothes, remove the bad smell and the bacteria from the texture of the clothes.
其实我们会经常会有一些顾虑，
Very
比方说
often
在
we
这个
would have some
烘干
doubts.
的过程当中，
For
衣服呢，它
example,
是没有
if
自然
we
晾晒的那种，
use the
就是阳光
drying
暴晒之后
machine
的那种
to
清新的
dry
味道，
up
它
them
多少呢会有一种
clothes.
烘干的气味
The
在里面。
smell is
所以呢，刚
not
才我
as
来到咱们
good
的展
as
位，您也给我
those
介绍了，它
ones
其实里面
dried
还有
up
香薰
by
的装置，
nature,
既
in
可以
nature
清
by
香，同时可
sunshine.
以除螨
But
杀
for
菌。
this one, it's different. Because we have a fragrance system, you can use different fragrance, choose the fragrance that you like the most, and then we can also kill the bacteria and remove the dirt by the
比
steam.
方说哈，我们现在看到
All
的这
these
些都是
are
彼此的西装，
costumes,
也
the
就是说
vests.
商务出行所需要的衣物，
Usually
它的面料
they
呢都会比较厚实笔挺一些，所以呢，它在这个
are
温度
made
控温
of
上呢
heavy
没有什
cloths.
么过多的苛刻的要求，也就是说正常烘干
They are
速
not
度
so
就可以了。
fragile
那
in
像
front
女
of
士
the
比较喜欢的
high
一些这个
temperature.
比方说棉麻丝
But
绸
for
类的这些
some
衣服的话，
clothes of
在
the
烘干的过
ladies,
程当中会不会
they
它
have
的温
more
度会有一些影响？
delicate textures. Will the high temperature harm the textures? Here we have different programs embedded in the system. You can choose the program that adapts to the texture of your cloth. For example, if you have a silk cloth, then you can just select the program for the silk.
我知道呢，
I
咱们
know
这
that
一款
this
产品不
product
仅
is
是内销，
not
而且还要
only
出口。
sold in the
那
domestic
今天
markets
开
but
展到
also
现在来说，有没有一
exported.
些有意向的这个国
Have
外
you
的采购商
received
过来去
any
了解这款
foreign
产品？
customers this morning? Yes, customers from Russia and also North America. It's the ROK that has first invented this type of machine, but today many customers from the ROK, they are also
在整个的选材方面，
expressing their high interest in our products. And they say that this product made by our company is as good as the product from the brand LG. We have also the ventilation system. We have different outlets of the ventilation inside, which would help to keep the shape correct of our costumes. You also have a water tank here,
这个水箱
one with pure water and another to contain the wastewater. So this means you have a purification system. In the next few days, there are more interesting products to be demonstrated and revealed in the Canton Fair. Dear viewers, good afternoon. My name is Feng Xue. Nice to see you again. By my side, you can see the mascot. And this is the tax rebate area. It has a very interesting and lovely decoration we would like to check out. We have invited the shop owner, Madam Feng. Hello, everyone. I'm the person in charge for this souvenir shop. Please follow me for this guided tour in this souvenir shop and for the tax rebate area. For this dedicated area for the tax rebate, we have an area of 138 square meters. We have 3 thematic souvenirs. First of all, it's the souvenirs related to our Canton Fair. We have selected some of the souvenir products with the logos, the mascots, which can best represent our Canton Fair. To this side is the souvenir from the city of Guangzhou. For example, the silk products, embroidery products. If you visit the city of Guangzhou, you must take these souvenirs. And very soon, we're about to organize the 15th edition of the sports events. We have the mascot. Many people have gathered here in the souvenir shop. We also have the sport-related souvenirs, some T-shirts, some magnets. In this shop, with a demonstration area of 138 square meters, we have a crowded scene and some other products related to the rural revitalization. For example, you can find the orange peels and some other local agro-foods coming from the countryside of the Guangdong province. And also the teacup. It's a very big one, and people in Guangdong province love to drink tea, and they would be happy using this big cup. You can also use it for beer or even for instant noodles. This one is from the local dialect, which means best wishes. You can also find the logo with the 15th National Games. Some other artifacts related to the upcoming 15th National Games. I think you must have made hard effort in order to select all these series of products inside the souvenir shop. We hope with these products proposed to the customers, we can demonstrate the charms of culture of our country and our province. For example, with the porcelain and the other products that are most representative of the culture here. You have very beautiful products here. And this is a product of the commemorative coins published by the central bank to celebrate the upcoming 15th National Games. A very beautiful artifact made of silver. Thank you very much for your kind introduction. As we can see, they have wonderful souvenirs inside the shop. After coming to this souvenir shop for some shopping, how can we get to the tax rebate area? We have invited a great expert. Please say hi to everyone. So it's the first time to set up this tax rebate area. Because we have received a lot of foreign visits here. For these foreign visitors, if they can find on-spot tax rebate offers, then it's easier for them to complete the process, and also they would have no worry when they do the shopping. For example, here we have a information demonstration board for the tax rebate or tax refund for all Guangzhou. If you buy the refundable products, then inside our province, anywhere you can find a tax refund office, you can get the tax rebate. For example, in the past, someone bought a product. This person had no second choice but to come to Guangzhou for the tax rebate. But today, you can choose to get the tax rebate in Guangzhou or in Zhuhai or any other cities with the tax rebate office. And also the immediate tax rebate for foreign visitors. If they purchase one refundable product, then we will give them a bag to seal up the bag. When they leave the country, we will check this bag carrying the refundable product to see if the seal is in place correctly. usually for the clients. They could not tear up the package. And usually it's possible for them to go through a second validation with the customs. But today, this process has been streamlined. Could people find tax rebates office inside the city of Guangzhou, for example, in downtown areas? Yes, we have several areas for the tax rebate. Thank you very much for this explanation. Today, we have very convenient policies for the tax rebate. How could people get the money in the most practical way? Hello, everyone. My name is Chen Cuina from ABC, Agricultural Bank of China. For the tax rebates, today we have very convenient policies. How many steps do we have to go through to get the money? It will only cost you 5 minutes. You take your ID card, the invoice, and tax rebate information chart. You take your credit card to give the authorization, then immediately we will give you the money. Imagine now if someone makes the purchase elsewhere and the next day this person has to come to the Canton Fair. Could this person also get the tax rebate here? Yes, of course. It's always cash. Today, with these areas of the tax rebate, people have no more worry for the tax rebate during the shopping. We have very convenient policies, and we have provided this wonderful product series in the souvenir shops. So you're always welcome to visit these kind of souvenir shops and get your tax rebate.